Peace, love, and abundance of all things good to you, amazing, beautiful people. It's your girl V with Veganese, here to make vegan easy for you. So I have asked, you guys have answered. We are here today to make this infamous Veganese no cheese sauce. So you can literally, it's kind of like a nacho cheese. You can literally put it on anything. Okay, it is a cheese sauce. Now, generally, this is cashew cheese. So we're going to dive right in. All right. So some of your ingredients, you are going to need. This is a whole russet potato. It is large. You do not need this much. The great thing about this cheese sauce is that you don't need a lot. It just has to cover the macaroni or cover whatever it is. It's very creamy and dense and nice and thick. So, if you're putting it on, it doesn't need to be cooked. The ingredients need to be cooked. It doesn't need to be cooked. So therefore, it's not going to be runny or anything like that. So I would probably use a half of this potato. I used actually a small one. They have the large ones and the small ones. So what I cut up a little bit earlier was a small one. So, okay, you need a half a russet potato. You're going to need a carrot, okay, peeled and chopped. Same thing with your potato. You're going to need a sliver of red onion. So I usually have, I don't know if you guys cook a lot or if you're in the kitchen, but those of you who are can relate that you always have like little pieces of vegetables left over from like your salads or your soups or whatever. I always have little pieces of onions and tomatoes and cucumber and things like that. So this, you don't need a whole onion. I'm literally gonna do, I don't know, like that's it. Okay, that's it. We're gonna use that. Okay, so I mentioned the carrot, I mentioned the potato. So you're going to peel and chop those two ingredients in some salted water and have that boil for about 10 minutes, okay? So I already had mine going. So I'm gonna just drain out some of the water, and the water that the carrot and the potato was boiled with is gonna serve as your vegetable stock. So we're gonna keep some of that water, you see, probably just get rid of a little bit more, but you want to keep that water. It is flavored already. That is going to be your vegetable stock, okay? And of course, the main ingredient, right, to our cashew cheese is going to be some cashews. So right here, I have some raw whole cashews. If you have any nut allergies, I believe an alternative is sunflower seeds. I have never made that particular recipe. I'll try it out because that's a good alternative. So I've done some research for this recipe. I'm not sure where that falls on the allergy list. If you are allergic to nuts, do seeds count? I'm not sure about that. I'll have to research that. But this particular recipe does include cashews. So I have had this soaking in a bowl for as long as I have been boiling the carrot and potato, which has been about 10 minutes, and some seasonings that we are going to throw in here as well. I have some pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt that you wish. It's, just to enhance the flavor. We got some garlic powder, some onion salt, because I can't live without this thing. I don't know I have an obsession with onions. And of course, some turmeric. So this is not only going to contribute to the color, of course, it is going to give it a natural cheesy flavor. And along with the onion and the garlic and the salt, I promise you guys, this tastes exactly like some good old nacho cheese, right? Some really clean, authentic cheese, which is great, which is what we want. And the very, very last thing, and I have some black pepper here. The very, very last thing you're going to need is a NutriBullet. Of course, you don't have to have a NutriBullet, but a high-speed blender of some sort to blend all of these ingredients together. So we're going to get started. This is so simple, y'all. So simple. You're going to see how it comes together. So I kind of cheated a little bit, and I know it's super cheesy that I match with the cheese, but it wasn't intentional. I have a little bit of cheese left over from a previous order that I did yesterday. So I'm just going to combine my ingredients on top of the cheese that I already have. So it's just going to add more quantity. But I kind of got a head start on you guys, so I'm sorry. So you're going to, if you have a NutriBullet, you're going to put it in your empty cup. I don't know what else to call that thing. And let me see. Let me just make sure I have everything good. Yeah, so let's get started. You're going to put everything in your empty cup. So we're going to start here with the boiled and chopped carrot and potato, russet potato. Okay. Now again, I'm cheating. It's already yellow because there was cheese in here already. So I'm gonna dump my onion. This is about all you need. Now I'm gonna drain my my cashews because we have enough liquid in there and it's flavored because remember it turned into vegetable stock. So we're going to, this is a cup of raw cashews by the way. Okay, we're gonna throw our cashews in. And we're going to start simply adding our seasonings. How easy is this, y'all? How easy. So while I'm adding the seasonings, and listen to how I season, okay? The ancestors seasoned through me. I just want y'all to know that now. So there ain't no measurements. Put 2 teaspoons of salt and, you know, 1/3 of a teaspoon or a tablespoon of garlic powder. You season it how you see fit. You let your spirit talk to you. If you feel like it's too much, if it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to leave that between you and your God, okay? So, yeah. I'm going to just season it. While I'm seasoning, I want to kind of just tell you guys a little something. So when I first discovered this recipe, it was exactly it was very, very similar, but a lot of the recipes that I was looking up for vegan cheese or cashew cheese rather called for nutritional yeast. So that's how I started you know, making my cheese sauce. And then I did some research on what nutritional yeast is, and I will encourage you guys to look that up. But, you know, all in all, it is not something that's optimal for our health. It is something to give a cheesy flavor. It is a yeast, and it is something stripped of its natural properties and then re-enhanced to give your foods a natural cheesy, well, not a natural cheesy flavor, but a cheesy flavor. So in other words, it's a cheese flavoring. And what we do here at Veganese is 100%, we're always holistic and as natural as possible. We want to step away from anything that is made in a lab or chemically induced, because we don't want to consume GMOs because we are organic beings. We are electric. We want to stay as electric and as natural as possible. So your ingredients should reflect that. And again, you guys saw exactly what I put in this container. That is all that is required. That turmeric paired with that salt and that garlic and that fresh red onion, and of course your natural vegetable stock. It's going to give this, I don't know how. I really don't know how. I wish I could tell y'all. Maybe, you know, maybe I do know how. I'm just not trying to let out all the secrets. No, but really, it is, it's a cheese taste, and it is delicious. So literally that's it. I put all my ingredients in my NutriBullet here, and we gonna blend, honey. That's it. Literally, that's it. I wish it was more complicated for you guys. I wish, you know. See, that's smoke, honey. And look how, like, so what I do is I just taste it off of here. Grab a spoon. Every time. It hits every time. And I just want to pour it out so you guys see the consistency. Look at that. Like, you mean to tell me... Oh, come on now. Like, you mean to tell me you can't throw that on some cheese fries or something? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make some nice mac and cheese. Come on now. So, I just did that to demonstrate the consistency for you guys. But that is literally it. So, if this has helped you, if this was, if you liked it, like, share, repost, comment, and let me know. Actually, drop a fire emoji if this was like, this blew your mind. Like, we just made cheese out of some veggies, okay? I absolutely love you guys. And again, this is V with that veganese cashew cheese recipe, making vegan easy for you. Signing out. Have a wonderful and blessed, productive, beautiful day. Love you.